Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. We're in a different setup a little bit. I am transitioning. So if this video is a little bit off, let me know. Let me know what you think of the new background in the comments down below. But today we are doing a end of summer foundation routine. And this is inspiration from the Strawberry Girl makeup look with the really bright cheeks. So if you like unfiltered makeup opinions and honest reviews, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button before we get into this video. Let's go. So we're doing a end of summer foundation routine. I have always personally felt that the last few weeks of August going into September and even that first week of September are uncommonly hot, and that's how they have been where I live in upstate New York. So I wanted to do a Strawberry Girl themed inspired makeup look, but also doing something that's very very friendly for the 90-degree heat that we are experiencing. I'm going to start with my Power Gripping Primer from e.l.f. and this is just such a great primer to use anytime that you need a sticky tacky base. This is what you need. You need this if you want a sticky tacky base, you want your makeup to last all day, especially in the heat of summer. I'm telling you guys, I'm over the 90-degree days and I am ready for fall. I'm already planning out my transition from my fall background. If you guys can notice anything in my background right now, leave me a comment down below because yes, there's something hidden in the background. So I'm going to use the TOTY. Oh, this is upside down. This is the Solera Mineral SPF 50 Antioxidant Sunscreen Serum. I just received this in the mail. There is a whole story behind it, and I'm not exactly happy about it. But finally, it came to me a month after I ordered it, and the TOTY Solera Broad Spectrum SPF Water Resistant for up to 80 minutes sunscreen. I'm putting this one on because we're going to be using another TOTY product on top of my skin. This, I think, is a little bit tinted. It doesn't say that it's tinted on the website, and it also doesn't say it's tinted on the packaging, but it does have a little bit of a tint to it. And that I noticed the other day. I did when I first received it. I put it on just to see how it would feel. And yeah, it's a little bit tinted and it has a little bit of a white cast, I feel like. It's because it is a serum-y mineral antioxidant sunscreen serum, it is super serum-y and it's super runny all over my face. To also combat the summer heat, we are going to be using, this is the TOTY Illumina. It's the cream compact. So I got the TOTY Illumina CC Creamy Compact Refill. This also has an SPF of 50, and I got the shade 1C, so this is a shade a little bit darker than the TOTY Illumina CC cream that I got. So this one actually is a better shade match for me. If you see here, way better shade match. And this is a lightweight cream compact. The actual compact pops out of the packaging here, and then you can actually refill it and buy just the refills, I believe, on the TOTY website. We're applying this with a damp beauty blender just to get some coverage. This is super lightweight. It kind of dries down to a powder finish. If you see, I'm seeing a little bit of no coverage right here. So I'm just gonna I have this very fluffy brush, and I love applying my foundation products with this because it's just dense enough that I can pack on the product, but it's also pretty fluffy and it's very small, so you can get really detailed and you can really just buff the product into your face. I don't know where I got this brush from because it's not numbered, it's not branded, and it makes me think I got it from Shein. I'm not going to use any concealer because in this 90-degree heat, we're not feeling it, but I'm going to use my Microsmoothe setting powder. This is from Sephora. It's a $20 setting powder. I have had this and I have used so much of it, and it is so good. I'm just using a flat kabuki brush, and I feel like kabuki brushes are like the #1 way to go, like when you're wanting to put on like any kind of powder product to really even your skin tone. I'm looking a little washed out, but I mean, I am pasty pale, so that's what happens. Then I'm going to use, this is the Maybelline Lasting Fix, but I just put it in the MAC bottle, so don't get confused. So I'm feeling very like SPF covered. We do have a powder product on, but it's very, very lightly on. I'm taking my Colourpop Cheek Dew Serum Blush. What shade is this? Hot Line. And with the strawberry makeup trend, which I feel like is really trendy right now, this blush is like perfect because it's very serum-y and it's very like lightweight feeling. Like that. Just very dewy, very serum-y. And I have found that it kind of dries down to like a very, very like lightweight finish. So we're just gingerly tapping this on. We're just doing a very light wash of pink with the Cheek Dew blush. I really wish that Colourpop had made, I really wish Colourpop had made the packaging a little bit different, because like you can go overboard with this so easily. And while it is like a serum formulation, it's really hard to like get on your face because it just kind of like leaks all over. It dries down powdery, and I really like the way that it feels on the skin. And it also gives kind of like the strawberry makeup vibes that I'm feeling and going for before I add on like highlighter and maybe possibly layering on a little bit more blush. Maybe. I'm going to use this bronzer. It is from Physicians Formula. It is the Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. And I've actually been using this a lot lately. It is a part of my project pan, so you guys can go check out like my update. I will be filming an update on that pretty quick here because I just was like, oh, I need to actually do updates on my project pan. Like very gingerly bronzing it up. I feel like this strawberry, like my interpretation of the strawberry makeup trend is like a super beautiful bronzed outer face, and then you have like very bright blushy cheeks and almost like a sunburnt look. And because this is a powder product, I really feel like it doesn't like melt off the face when it's like super, super hot outside. And it always layers really nicely on top of other products as well. I'm just going to use the excess that's on the brush and kind of bronze up my nose a little bit. We're going to set the blush in place, but also apply my highlights, and we're going to use this. It is the Glisten and Glow Cheek Duo from Sigma Beauty. It's a part of their holiday 2022 launch that they had. And it also came with this adorable little blush. It is a Sigma 60. It's a soft blush, soft blending brush. But I love using it for both blush and highlight because it's very thin and it's very flexible. So we're going to use this blush to kind of make the strawberry effect more impactful, because even though it is like a brick red, you can see it's really bringing out that like strawberry feeling cheek. That's really pretty. And I just literally gingerly tap on it because this is a super pigmented blush. And then I'm just going to do a little bit on my nose to kind of feel sun-kissed and gorgeous. And I use the same brush, and I tap into the highlights just very gingerly. And then I blend these together, and it really creates this like glistening cheek. Like this is with the highlight, this is without the highlight, and it's just such a beautiful cheek. Like this brush literally just gives you such a beautiful application when you're just trying to like mix the product together. Like that's gorgeous. I've seen so many strawberry makeup looks and like interpretations. Some people do pink on the eyes, some people just leave it very, very blank. But this is my interpretation of like the strawberry makeup look just on the face. Very, very blushy, very, very glowy. But then the rest of my skin, like you can see down here, it is very matte, and then it's very glowy, like right in here. This is my summer foundation routine, and it has an SPF of 50 in it. It's going to be great for the end of summer when we're experiencing those 90-degree days. And it also reflects the strawberry makeup trend. If you wanted to put like little freckles, you could, but because of the foundation that I use, it's very lightweight. So you can see my beauty marks through my makeup, and I do not need extra freckles because I have too many. But this is my interpretation of the strawberry makeup look. I am going to be doing, like right after I'm done filming this video, I'm going to be using the mini Starlet palette. So go check out that video on my channel, and we're going to just do a whole video on that. So go check out that video too. If you guys like videos like this where I try out a trend, I put my own interpretation on it, please consider subscribing. I do have a latte makeup trend video up on my channel right now, so go check out that one as well. And I hope you consider subscribing so I can see you again. Bye!